Well, I've just had my account suspended yet again, even though I haven't done anything wrong except articulate my own personal opinion about the world we live in. As a human being, as a citizen, as an adult, I should be allowed to say what I think, but unfortunately that isn't the case. And what is more disturbing is that people I know, people I talk to, don't seem to know or care what's going on in society. They don't seem to know or care, and it's very disturbing that um, we. I was playing chess with some people today, and I, I sort of mentioned some of my views, and people automatically reply with, "It's a conspiracy theory," or "You're a conspiracy theorist." It's not like you have to listen to what's being said or to analyze what's being said. You can just dismiss it as if it couldn't possibly be true. Conspiracies exist. The government tell us there are conspiracies every day. The only difference is they say other people are doing the conspiracy. Now, I know for a fact, having studied it, that conspiracies are done by the government. But the problem is, I don't have the power. How can I inform people, or how can I wake people up? And the answer is, I can't. Because if you don't want to wake yourself up, I can't wake you up for you. It's impossible. I mean, I'm so depressed about the combination of, and a lot of people, most people don't understand what's happening in our world, how events are being staged, whether it's the so-called Ukraine war, or COVID, or monkeypox, or polio, or climate change, or global warming, or the coming ice age, and how they're bumping off people who get in their way. The public have no curiosity. Your account is suspended, is not permitted. I didn't even try any action. But let's see if I can find some of my old comments. One of the things they do is they remove all your people to prevent you from discussing anything with anyone else. That also means that you also they remove your private messages. If you go here, you can't talk to the people you were talking to before. That all the messages have been removed. So this is an example of what I was doing. I retweeted this. I said some people think Elon Musk is authentic, ridiculous. And then I said the more people get vaccinated, the more ill they become. And then I said I retweeted things, and here's a vote. Only 3 votes I got. Do you regret not being vaccinated? Right, 3 people said no, and that's it. I retweeted a lot of stuff. Oh boy, it's just not fair, is it? You're not allowed your own opinion. Where are my comments? Are they all gone? They seem to have... There's a complete and utter faker, Toby Young, and I said to him, I said, be aware that the LGBT movement is not started by gay people, by the 70s organised 9/11. Is Boris Johnson really a conservative? No. 2 votes. 13 hours, 2 votes. I had about 120 followers. This is a faked event. Look at this shit. Made for TV rubbish. They just fake everything now. People just don't get it. So the last comment I made, which you may not even appear here, might have got me removed, was against Toby Young, who's a complete shill. And I said he was trying to get Muslims to take the blame for the fake event in Oslo, which was like a Pulse 2 version. Here we are, this is the one. In the aftermath of the terrorist attack on a gay bar in Oslo, Norwegian pundits have been quick to blame anti-woke culture, like Jordan Peterson. Almost no one has mentioned radical Islam. Well, he is. It's got nothing to do with radicalism. It's a fake event. So let's see if my comment is still there. Radical Islam. And that's the point. That's the point. Am I there somewhere? This is the people are being tricked. Muslims aren't interested in these fucking gay bars. They easily to frame them. People get framed all the time. So my comment isn't there anymore. I can't see it. 15 hours ago. Toby Young, what a complete and utter fucking fraud. And I can't even comment now, and he fucking can. Bloody bastard. Fucking bastards. We're all being prevented from having our say. We're living in a world of evil. Evil people preventing you from. So anyway, my comment doesn't seem to be shown. And I said it was a faked event, and that got me banned. Right. I can't speak. I'm not allowed to reply. And another thing is, it doesn't even have it in order. You know, it's like 16 hours, 9 hours. That's what they want you to think. They want you to blame Muslims. Jordan Peterson, what a load of rubbish. Of course he has nothing to do with it. Homophobia. They fake events. And you can't tell people that it's not fake. They just can't accept it. They just won't accept it. So my comment has been removed. I don't know who reported me. It might have been Toby Young himself. Fucking disgraceful fucking cunt. And he's allowed to blame Muslims, but if I say it wasn't done by Muslims, I get banned. Right? Muslims didn't do this. It's a fact. Muslims did not do this. Right? And I'm not interested in it. I don't like gay bars, and I don't give a shit. Integration. They trick it. It's the same people who frame Muslims for what they didn't do are the same people who are bringing them in. So my comment has been removed. I don't know if I can find it somewhere else. Maybe it's all been. You see, here's my comment. Something went wrong. Try reloading. That's not going to work. Tweets and replies. Maybe it's here somewhere. Oh, here we are. That's the one. Lol, you cretin. It was faked event, you cretin. I called him a cretin. What's wrong with calling someone a cretin? He claims Muslims did something they didn't do. He's got no evidence for that. He was told it. So that was the last comment I made that before I got banned. Doesn't mean that was the comment that got me banned. I'm not actually. They don't tell me what they don't explain to you what you did wrong. They just says your account is suspended. It's not permitted. And basically they take you to like a page where there's lots and lots of regulations about how they can remove you and what's allowed and what they can do and what they can't do. You are not allowed to dispute. You're not allowed to dispute. Oh dear. And what's it say? My mum said no one will share me because I'm disabled. Honestly, this is. I maintain my opinion that it's a stupid thing to promote. Why do women want to do that? I just don't understand it. And then there's Jeremy Vine. I vaccinated, I'm sure. So I didn't do anything particularly wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I had my own opinion. If somebody doesn't like what I have to say, why don't they just block me? That's all people have to do. Oh, God. And honestly, the censorship is off the charts. Off the charts. And the British public don't know. And eventually they're going to get rid of everyone who disagrees. And then people won't even realise there's another alternative. They won't even realise there's other opinions out there. Look at fucking bloody Elon Musk. What a faker. Making the world a better place. What a faker. This is the UK Prime Minister. LGBT in Ukraine. What a load of shit. And that's it, loyaltyconnections.co.uk. This particular company is a government front and they are always involved in bringing in illegal immigrants. All right. But I said the coach company is a government front, but did anyone even see it? View tweet analytics. 3 impressions. I mean, no one even was seeing my comments. They work fast, I said. 7 impressions, no engagements, nothing. I don't even know what these impressions mean. No one. And there's somebody here says, oh yeah, you're going to cut off, give people a vasectomy. They're allowed to say that. No reason, no, see, view tweet analytics. 3 impressions. I was being banned. And now they ban me even from speaking to myself. Here we are, click on the picture, see what you're paying for, folks. Can we have the name of the landlord, I said. Right, because it's obviously one of these, they bring the Muslims in and then they blame them. People's opinions are being manufactured. 4 impressions. Terrible. The censorship is awful. Not only do they prevent me from getting view tweet analytics. I got 1 engagement, 13 impressions. Terrible. Meanwhile, many councils pay drag kings to read stupid stories to infants. 3 impressions. Notice that? 3. Nothing I'm did, and not only do they prevent me from having an audience, they also remove me. Your account is suspended. Terrible. Reach PLC. This particular company is fake. They push the Ukraine shit on all their titles. People don't realise that they're just about all local media in the UK is owned by a few companies, and Reach is one of the worst. Every single one of their titles has a Ukraine flag in it, for fuck's sake. Oh man. Our life is so unfair, it's disgusting.